What's up, taters? This is Tree from treeoflogic.com, and welcome to the Hump Day. That's Wednesday, August the 17th, to the Treetop News. I want to thank all of you who came to my channel last night to watch the Rhino, Liz Cheney, get defeated. Ooh, she carried the big old L. Oh my goodness, and it was so good. It was so delicious, okay? So I want to thank you all for coming by, making it happen. We had a great time. We were making each other laugh. We we were laughing at Les, and it was really a good show. So I want to thank all of you all who came by. You couldn't win anywhere. Y'all know I always say this. You couldn't win anywhere, but you came over here to my channel, and I thank you for it. So without further ado, let's get on to our Treetop segment. And of course, we have to start off with international news. Enjoy. Taters, folks overseas in Britain have lost their mind. Listen, they got this thing called the reusable toilet paper. Ew. Yes, it is. Oh my God. Out of all things you want to reuse, toilet paper is nowhere on the list. Okay, this is on my Telegram, by the way, one of the best Telegram channels that you're going to find. It is a month and 2 weeks old, and I'm very active on it. If you would like to follow me, you can. Link is available in the description box as well as the pinned comment. Also, if you don't have Telegram, you don't have to sign up. If you don't have to, you can always bookmark my channel, and you can tune in and see my updates. So let me read this, and then we're going to read a little bit from the article as well. According to the Mirror, a roll of plain paper has recently risen in price by a third. A reusable alternative allows you to save a lot. After using it, you can wash. Who wants to do that? It is recommended to do this twice a week. Oh my God. Wait a minute. I thought this was going to say twice a day. Oh my God. You mean to tell me you're going to wipe your butt and then reuse it? Wait a minute. Oh, you can wash it twice a week. Oh my God. And use it again. They nasty over there in the EU. UK, excuse me. Yeah, EU too. However, the idea did not cause delight among the Prime Britons. Most readers found such a procedure not hygienic. Yeah, it's very nasty. And look, the daggone roll of toilet paper costs 21 pounds and 50, is it pence or cents? Look, watch this video. Look at this, so you guys got an understanding of what they're signing up for. It's like, yeah, it's, so it's like a washcloth in a way. That is just absolutely disgusting. Yeah, I would be disgusted too. This is just nasty. Look at this. Look at this. Why don't y'all just get a bidet? Or you know what? Better yet, if you don't have a bidet, why don't you just get a shower with a long hose, and then, make it long enough to reach the toilet, and then, just like the girl said, have you ever had your booty power washed? Yeah, power wash your booty. Why would you use this nasty cloth over again? And y'all so nasty to myself, y'all gonna just wash it twice a week. Ew. Dude, there are some, oh my God. Here, let me just read a little bit of this nonsense. I mean, oh my goodness. Hold on a second. Running out of toilet paper is up there with some of the most irritating burdens of living alone. But would you ever buy a reusable toilet roll? No, I would not. An eco-friendly company called Net Zero is now selling cloth loo roll. Oh, loo is how they say toilet bathroom or something like that. So the cloth toilet roll that can be washed and used over and over again, that's very nasty. All you need to do is put it through the washing machine, much like reusable cotton pads for removing makeup. What do you mean? I don't have no... Okay, I look, this is Britain. They do things different over there. Because the makeup pads I use, I get to throw them away. Oh, this is so nasty. But anyway, let's move on. Still staying on Britain, by the way. British Royal Air Force no longer offering pilot jobs to white men. Only women and ethnic minorities may apply. Now, hold on. Before white folks get crazy and get upset, hear me out. This is a good thing. Listen to me. Shh, calm down, because you guys can get a little emotional when you're excluded and stuff. Listen, why would you see how much these planes cost, right? If they want to give it to diversity, especially women, then let them do it. Like, why? I told you all to stop sending your daughters and your sons, particularly your sons, into the military to fight some billionaire globalist war. All right? Keep them within the home turf to protect the home team. So instead of them putting them, in the military, like the Army and the Marines, then keep them on your own turf to protect your own house, your land, from tyranny. But don't worry about sending them into the military. If they want to get diversity to crash these multi-million-dollar and maybe even billion-dollar planes, then let them do it, honey. Okay, they're going to learn. See, what you want to do is this. And by the way, I learned this from Pootie Cakes, you know what I'm saying? If you want to exclude something that's really good, then go and let them suffer the consequences, and then they'll come back begging. Look at what's happening with the sanctions. They was like, we're going to sanction you and turn the ruble into rubble. And look at what they talking about. Something. Please, Putin, give us some oil. Oh, please, give us some gas. Oh, please, give us some fertilizer. We sorry. They begging Pootie Cakes. So white people, especially your white men, that's because this is affecting white men. You know what? If your own people, because this was a rule made by other self-hatred whites. If they don't want you, be like, okay, good. Because when they beg for you back, make it worth your while. Make them pay for, and I'm not saying violence or anything like that. I'm just saying there has to be some terms and services and some conditions and money to get you to come back. See, if you, whatever the amount of money they were paying you now, triple it to get you to come back. Because, if they don't want you because you're white, be like, okay, deuces, baby, I ain't going to come back. But after they crash all these expensive planes and they start losing some war, they be like, oh, God, we need a white man back. Oh, God, we need a white man back. And y'all be like, you didn't want me before? It's going to cost you now. Make them learn. Let me read this a little bit here. The British Royal Air Force has suspended job offers to white men to meet their diversity targets. No longer will white men be hired to pilot the Royal Air Force planes. They are the wrong color and gender. Okay, fine. Now, see, what the problem with white people is that they get so offended when they get excluded from stuff, and they be like, I can't do this. They're gonna have to fight and all that. Nah, dude, nah. They don't want to hire you. Bet. Okay, cool. But when they come to you, and they will, make it worth your while and make sure that they pay that financial tribute to get you back. Okay. All right, Poland wants Ukraine to admit the genocide now, huh? I've been wondering when Poland was going to recognize that the very people that they've been giving money to, giving weapons to, allowing into their country are the same people that been killing their ancestors. Now, maybe Poland is playing some 5D chess here. I don't know, but it could be possible because we all know, well, those of us who follow the entire Ukraine war, Those of you who don't, I just want to let you know that Russia don't want Western Ukraine. Russia don't want none of that. But if Russia does take all of Ukraine, it is going to be quick to give Poland the part that was historically part of Poland, the part that was historically part of Hungary. You know, it's gonna be like y'all can have all that West. We just want the East and the South. That's all we want. Y'all can have the rest of it. I think because remember, I don't know if I gotta keep saying y'all remember. A lot of you all don't follow what's going on in Ukraine. So, excuse me, the little man with money and weapons. Okay, I'm gonna bleep that out. Because I know what YouTube's gonna do. So I'm gonna bleep that out and go, you know, the president of Poland and the little man, the begging little man who likes money and weapons, they made a law stating that Ukrainians can have a full membership and citizenship into Poland and vice versa. And even people in Poland can hold political office. They can run businesses. They can do everything that a nationalized Ukrainian can do. And I think this is just part of their plan anyway to usurp that part of Ukraine and get it back. Now, I'm not going to go through I'm not going to go through the article at all. I will, of course, leave the link in the description box if you want to read it. And finally, China to discourage abortion to boost low birth rate. I don't know why y'all sit up here and had the one-child policy anyway, China. Bell curve is a lie. China will discourage abortions and take steps to make fertility treatment more accessible as part of efforts to boost one of the world's lowest birth rates, its national health authorities said on Tuesday. Support measures from taxation and insurance to education and housing would be improved and implemented, with local governments encouraged to boost infant care services and family-friendly workplaces, according to guidelines published on the authorities' website. I don't know, China. So China has a hard time getting their people to reproduce because, first of all, there's an extreme overpopulation of males in China. And then the girls are like, I don't want to bring my children. I don't want to birth any children in this country. You know, so you have a lot of girls that are like doing that independent thing, and they don't want to reproduce. And then you just have a small amount that do want to reproduce. And so this is a problem with China. And I think this is the reason why they've been, giving a lot of wolf tickets. And look, all they doing is that talking and talking and talking, and they don't got no action because they don't have a lot of people as we thought, as I was led to believe. But there's that. Anyway, let me know what you think by leaving a comment below this video. And yeah, let's move over to national and local news. So taters, as you can see, I got my wish, didn't I? Remember, if those of you who came to the live stream to watch Liz Cheney take a whole bunch of L's home to her, shoot him in the face with buckshot daddy, okay? That warmonger. I was saying that, dude, I want Liz to lose so bad. I want her to lose by the 20s. Like, even if it's 29% of the vote, I want a 2 there, not a 3. And as you all know, my closing day, I was going to close out the stream once I got into like 80% or 80-ish%, and whether she got to 29 or not. And of course, you all was there for the grand finale. I think it was at 84% of the votes coming in. She was down to 29, and I slept like a baby with a big old smile on my face. Well, honey, now look at this. With 99% of the votes in, she came down to 28.9%, baby. Yes. Hallelujah. fire. Holy smokes, man. Now that's the L I was looking for. I told you I wanted her to lose bigly, and her coming in at 28.9 is her losing bigly. See, Engaged Few said it wasn't going to happen. Don't doubt me. Don't doubt Tree of Logic. Trust me, I knows what I was talking about. Now, let's move on over to the winner, okay? Harriet Hagerman. Over here on one of the best Telegram channels in all of Telegram land. Once again, if you want to get a link to my channel, you can do so by going to the link available in the description box. So let's listen to just a brief clip. It's only 53 seconds. The highlight section from her acceptance speech.
Today, Wyoming has spoken. Wyoming has spoken on behalf of everyone all across this great country who believes in the American dream, who believes in liberty, and who recognizes that our natural rights, the freedom of speech, freedom of religion, equal protection, and due process come from God. They do not come from government. And the government cannot take them away. Wyoming has spoken on behalf of everyone who understands that our government is a government of, by, and for the people.
Yes, yes. See, that's a winner there. That's a win. She's a winner. She's a winner. You know what I'm saying? She's not a loser like Liz Cheney. Let me update you guys on what's going on in Alaska. I don't know how this works, but they have a different voting system apparently. Now if you guys are in Alaska, let me know what this means. But okay, so here is the final score. Apparently there was like 18 people running for Lisa Murkowski's position. And now it's going to be just between these two. Kelly, white person last name. I cannot pronounce this last name. Are you serious? Really? Come on now. I'm just going to say white person last name. I can't pronounce. So it's going to be between those two. So Kelly got about 40.4% and Lisa got 43.7%. So because they both got under 50, it's going to be a runoff. Right? It's a runoff. Y'all help me out. Help me out in the comment section. Let me know. Senator Lisa Murkowski and Trump-backed Kelly, white person last name, have advanced to November's general election after Alaska's Tuesday primary. The two candidates rose to the top from among 18 challenges. Yeah, so it was 18 challenges. Wait a minute. So they both going to be on the ticket together? Against a Democrat? Is that what that is? The two other slots in the Senate race have not yet been decided. Murkowski drew a Trump-backed challenger after the voting to convict the former president. Blah, 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 blah. We already know why this young lady is here. Kelly. She's here to unseat this rhino. Yeah, get her out. Okay, y'all gonna have to educate me on what's going on. I'm a little lost, okay? All right, speaking of lost, y'all want to see this nasty, speaking of nasty and lost, look how nasty Joe Biden is. Joe Biden just recovered from the coofy coof twice, right? And then he takes off his mask, which I don't understand the purpose of this, but okay, do you, boo, do you. He takes it off, coughing his hands, and then shake his nasty hands with everybody there. Now, I'm gonna just let you know, I'm really not outraged because everybody hand he shook, they were demon rats. So, hey, Poopy Pants Joe, spread them germs, man. Spread them nasty germs. Watch this. Look, cough in his hand. Cough in his hand. He take that same hand, Give it to a pen that he signed with and shake it. Nasty! Just nasty! And then he put it in his mouth. Look at this. Did you see what he just did? He touched that nasty pen. He shook it. It's the same hand he coughed in. Watch this. Look, hold on. Look, that's the right hand. You take the right hand, then you use it to sign that pen. So you got the COVID cooties on the pen. Then you shake his hand afterwards. Ew. Oh God. All kinds of germs and bacteria on that hand. All right. Then he licks it. And then the dum-dum puts on his mask again. Why? What? Y'all understand that the mask is just theater at this point, right? Oh, by the way, I'm so sorry my chair is squeaking. I got a new chair now. I just haven't put it together yet, so I can stop the squeaking. That chair does not squeak. But anyway, now you're going to put the mask on. Watch this. Watch this. What the heck? Now he's going to put his... Yeah, give them cooties to Nancy. Now he's going to shake hands with everybody over there. Including Chucky. Ow, he's a super spreader. He's a super spreader. Joe Biden is a super spreader. What is the purpose of, first of all, again, everybody don't have a mask on except for him. And then he coughed in their hand. He put the COVID in the hand, and now he's shaking hands with everybody, giving it to these innocent people. He got it. She got it now. Oh, let me smell your hair. Hold on. Oh, boy. Oh, she's a little too old for me, but let me see if I can smell through this mask. Oh, I think I can smell vanilla. Oh, no. Not too much. Okay, I don't want to touch you. I don't know where your hand been, but okay. Yeah. Peep, get booty. Okay. That was fun. All right, so we're going to look at the 10 most dangerous sanctuary cities. Let's see if you all can guess the top 5. And look, we don't need to go through all that. I can tell you right now, there is a state that is on there twice. Shall we look together? All right. Number 1 is New York City! Oh my goodness! Yes, and then come in the nice second, Los Angeles, California. And not surprising, number 3, Chicago, Illinois. And definitely not surprising, coming in number 4 is Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Okay. Then coming in number 5, it's San Francisco, California. Number 6, the name I love to mess up so badly. I probably wouldn't know. Don't even know how to pronounce this. The name of this city if I even tried. But Minneapolis, Minnesota, followed by Seattle, Washington, probably the most woke city in this list. Wake County, North Kakalaki. What you doing on here, baby? Why is North Kakalaki up here? Oh, I'm really shocked to see that. Wake County, North Kakalaki? Oh, man. Dang, that's bad. You got something from the South up in here. Middlesex County, New Jersey. Yeah, typical. Portland, I would think Portland, Oregon would be over here with Minneapolis, but apparently not. So, because Seattle, Washington's after that, but Portland, Oregon is number 10. Dang! Did you guess yours? Anybody live in these areas? I hope not. If you do, let me know and I'll pray for you, honey. Okay, I'm going to pray for you. Now let's talk about that, what they call it, the Inflation Act. Not the Inflation Reduction Act, the Inflation Act. Y'all gonna trip out when y'all hear this. The Biden inflation bill made $7,500 electric vehicle tax credit, but Ford and General Motors just raised their prices by the same amount. Now that's greedy. But in a way, I'm really happy they did that, because now that makes people not want to buy these cars more than ever. It's just too expensive. It was already too expensive as it is, and now they're being greedy when they're getting a tax credit, and they're going to raise the prices up. So they're going to get they double dipping. This is crazy. I don't know how they can get away with this. As the demon rat force America to go green, automakers are going even greener. Ford and General Motors unveiled price increases for their electric vehicles lineup as the Inflation Reduction Act, which includes electronic vehicle tax credits, is slanted to become a law. Citing significant material cost increase and other factors, which is just a bunch of lie, gobbledygook, and in order to excuse why they're raising prices, Ford's announcement revealed price hikes between $6,000 to $8,500 for its electronic vehicles. The F-159 Lightning Pro, for example, will sell for what? Holy smokes, $46,974? That's without tax. So that's almost like $48,000. A $7,000 increase from $39,947. Even if it was at $39, it was just, that's too much. Charge from last year. General Motors likewise increased the cost of its electric Hummer. Electric Hummer. Is that really a thing? Hold on. Guys, hold on. Let's go together to see if that's... Who want an electric Hummer? Who want the... Ew. Ew. I don't... Ew. Ew, that looks ugly. Seriously, guys, would you buy this? Oh no, that is absolutely... Oh, man, the pictures are getting smaller and smaller, man. Here we go. Oh, that's just ugly. That's just absolutely ugly. You know what? I lost interest in talking anymore about this. I'm not getting no car, no electric vehicle, so there's that. All right, I want to show you guys something. So they're showing you remember when they got $87,000 to hire IRS agents to carry weapons to come over and do a tax audit, at gunpoint? Well, they're not choosing their best. Here is, yes, we're going to clown these people. I'm sorry. What do you think someone, and I'm not being ableist here, but if you're in a wheelchair, what do you think you can do? You can't shoot someone if they're running away from you. And you can't catch them either. And look at Harriet here with them hips here. And these three women, they look like SJ. They look like they're too afraid to even pull. You know what? These three white women, they look like they would choke up if they had to encounter a black person. Do they look like they'd be quick to pull their gun out on somebody named Tyrone? Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, you guys can't see this one completely. Let me see if I can do something about this, because y'all missing out on the diversity. Oh, you won't be able to see it. Okay, right here, I know you won't be able to see it. Right here is a black woman with red braids in her hair. Yes. Oh, that's not a good look at all. That's not a good look at all. Look at this. So they're gonna be wearing their mask. Got it. Okay, got it. Once again, and how old is she? Here's another one with the thick thighs and the hips and stuff like that. Dude, listen. If you guys see anybody like this knocking on your door, just let them stay out there. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no warrant to come and break your door down. These people are going to get somebody killed. They're not getting their best. I'm telling you, they're not getting their best. All right, hold on. Let's go on our last story for today, which is something I did not know. I did know that they had an execution in Alabama in reference to this guy. He killed a black woman, and but oh boy. I also knew that the lethal injection was an issue, but wow, I had no idea it was this bad. Sister of Alabama death row inmate subjected to 3 hours of pain in the longest lethal injection process in United States history. She calling for an investigation. For what? That's what the medication does. Dude, what? I don't know why they got rid of the electric chair or, the firing squad. But, I mean, I know they're trying to say you need to do it more humane. Dude, how humane is 3 hours? With the electric chair and the firing squad, that's over within a matter of seconds. The sister of the death row inmate who was subjected to the longest lethal injection process in United States history has called for an investigation to his execution. Joe Nathan James Jr., 50, from Birmingham, Alabama, was executed on July the 28th for the 1994 murder of his ex-girlfriend, Faith Hall. In a procedure that took over 3 hours. Well, that's what you get. That's what you stop killing people. Well, we don't have to worry about it. You dead now. The execution was scheduled to take place at 6 p.m., but the curtains did not open to media observers until 9 p.m., where they witnessed James unresponsive on the gurney. He was declared dead at 9:27 p.m. Yvette Craig, James' younger sister, called her brother's execution a murder. A murder for a murder. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and beggars can't be choosy, girl. That took place against the wishes of Hall's family, who had pleaded with Attorney General Steve Marshall and Governor Kay Ivey to stay his execution. In a written statement to the Montgomery Advisor, James' sister Yvette Craig demanded an investigation into the botched execution and implied that Alabama officials were trying to make an example of her brother during an election year. Fool, he killed the black woman. What? I don't mean, where's that black woman at? I don't mean to be mean, okay? I'm just being real here. But what type of election what did she say they was trying to do this for election year? How was killing him for killing her was going to get them more votes? What are you talking about? I could see if she was like, she was white or she was Asian, but no, this is just black on black crime. Like, what? How was that going to get them some more votes? Are you serious? Girl, stop. In a written statement, hold on, sorry. No explanation for the 3-hour delay. I know the explanation. See, I don't even need to read this anymore. I'm going to tell you what had happened. They've been having problems with lethal injection. It has been causing convulsions, seizures. When they eject the person that they're going to execute, they will go through all kinds of violent rejection of the poison. They would be foaming at the mouth and they would suffer. So I think some humane society group begin to protest, and they stated that they need to do something. They need to work on those drugs because the drugs was torturing the inmate. And it wasn't like at 3 hours. It was like they would just go through something really bad for like a couple of minutes, and then boom, they were gone. So they sent back the injections back to the pharmaceutical company, and then they came back with some new dosage, and voila, here you go. So here's the deal. It doesn't say that it hold on, I don't read anything in here where he went into a seizure or he went into a coma or nothing. It just took 3 hours to so it looks like it looks like mission accomplished is that instead of it killing them instantly, it just, slowly take them out in 3 hours. What's wrong with that? So which one you want to have? You want to have violent seizures and foaming at the mouth and, going into epileptic shock? I don't know what you want, or do you want just a slow descendant, you going into the light? I don't know. I mean, he's a bad man, saying this woman is very pretty. He took her out. What about her family? Let her family got some justice. So there's that. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe I'm just cruel. Let me know what you think. Holla at your girl. Tell me, do you think was that cruel and unusual punishment? Also, do you what other recourse should the pharmaceuticals companies take when it comes to lethal injection? Or are you like me and bring back the firing squad? Bring back the electric chair, baby. Let's bring back all of that, all right? Okay, there, taters. Let's go on. I think I have some ridiculous. Yeah, I do. I have ridiculousness, and that's coming up next.
Question. Have you ever had your booty power washed?
As some of you who have been listening to me for a while now, you all know I used to share my stories about pledging for a black sorority during my undergrad at my alma mater, and the process of all of that is. And, I don't regret it, but, I'm not active anymore in it. It doesn't serve any purpose for it. But basically, I do appreciate the sisterhood. I guess I got mixed feelings on all the stuff I had to do in order to get accepted, but it is what it is. And so this is something that I do understand. And when it comes to women's spaces, you never see any trans men trying to do what trans women are doing when it comes to women's spaces. And so basically this right here is glorious because the University of Alabama ain't having it. The sororities down here are not having it. So this transgender person, instead of them focusing on one sorority they wanted to get into, they applied to all of them. Now that does not show loyalty, so that's another thing too. And I know that also goes with white sororities. You want to accept legacy first of all, and legacy means if your mom was part of the sorority or your grandma was part of the sorority, you can get basically in from legacy that way. Or if you're not part of legacy, you should be loyal to one sorority and one sorority only, even if you don't get accepted during your sophomore year or your junior year. And I don't know if they allowed them to join in freshman year. I know when I was going to school, you were not allowed to join a sorority until your sophomore year. So this person applied to all of them, which gonna leave a bad taste in anybody's mouth. Even if this person was a biological woman, that shows you you don't really have any heart and loyalty to one particular sorority. But let's read this and then let's watch this person's reaction, because I want to applaud the sororities at the University of Alabama for basically staying on code under womanhood. Over the past week, hundreds of students at the University of Alabama participated in a rush week, vying for spots at the institution's coveted sorority houses. Among them was biological male Grant Sykes, who identifies as transgender. Sykes attempted to obtain a bid for numerous sororities, but by the end of the week had been denied by all of them. Loser. Following the unanimous rejection, Sykes shared a post to Instagram outlining his thoughts. And I do have that saved right here. Let's watch it.
Hi guys, it's Grant. Today was pref round, and
hold on, let me rewind that. Sorry about that. I had it turned out.
Hi guys, it's Grant. Today was pref round, and I got a phone call this morning, and I was cut. It is extremely upsetting, and I'm sad because I wanted to be a part of.
Look at that jawline. Like seriously, like I don't care how much makeup you put on. I mean, seriously, guy. Oh my God, this is amazing.
And more than that, a community, and you know, it's kind of just. I keep on waiting for my Rokai to call me and be like, just kidding. You can bring it on to bid day tomorrow because tomorrow's bid day. I don't even know what to say. Thank you all so much for following along. Here we are. I posted a thing on my
He's just a gay man. This is just a James Charles. That's all he is. He's just a James Charles. I don't understand this. Why would you want to invade a woman's space? And I heard, I don't know this for a fact, but I heard that they have LGBT type sororities and fraternities. So why didn't he want to join those? I swear these people just want to invade into other cool spaces where they don't belong.
Instagram, talking a little bit more about, you know, kind of what happened as of right now. You can click the hyperlink in my TikTok bio, or you can just look me up. It's Grant Eli Sykes, just my full name. And yeah, so thank you for all the love and support, and I love you.
Oh God, holy. So let me just show you this. Let me just show you some pictures of. Do I really have to do this? Really? Okay. So look, yeah, it's just look. Not even trying.
Hey y'all, it's Grant. Today is day 4 of Bama Rush and the last day of, excuse me, beans! And day 3 of philanthropy.
Okay. Now I'm over it. But anyway, I applaud the ladies. They stayed on code. And yeah, I'd be glad. I'm really now. I don't expect this to happen in Portland, Oregon, Seattle, Washington. I don't expect this to happen in California, New York, or Maryland. I mispronounced Merlin. I don't expect that to happen there. But down here in the South, hunty, these ladies take their sororities very seriously, especially in the University of Alabama. Like, what is he doing down here in the country anyway? Anyway, kudos to the ladies. Yes, staying on woman code. We need our own spaces, and I'm glad you protected it. And there you have it, Teeters, the conclusion to the Treetop News for this hump day, Wednesday, August the 17th. So what did you think? Did you miss me yesterday? I know, it wasn't that much news yesterday, and of course we had lots of news today. So anyway, I had to do something for you now on a Wednesday. Now, if you're watching this today on a Wednesday, be sure to come on over to my live stream tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. We always going to have a ball. If you enjoyed yourself last night watching Liz Cheney take some L's, you're really going to enjoy yourself coming to my live stream for the Tree Show. And we're going to be giving out some W's. Anyway, this is Tree from treeoflogic.com. Be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to share and comment in the comments section. It helps the algorithm. And yeah, I think I'm going to take the toilet paper thing and put that as an individual video. I think I'm going to do 2 of them. I'll have to look at it. But I know one of the 2 short videos I'm going to use is the toilet paper one because they're so nasty. Anyway, guys, I'll see you either on my live stream or I'll see you in the comments section. Later, taters.